yourself together. You hear me, girl?
I'm sick of hearing you. If it weren't for you, Archie wouldn't be here. This is all your fault.
Charlotte. They're working on Archie.
Oh, is it going to be all right?
Well, he sustained a severe head wound, but he's in good physical condition, and nobody has a better will to live than Archie. Charlotte, they're going to be at it most of the night. Why don't you go home and get some rest? We'll let you know the minute we know it.
Yeah, he's right, Charlotte. Come on, I'll take you home.
I'll send you home in a patrol car.
No, that's all right. You've done plenty. Charlotte, our old friend, Charlotte.
You let me know the minute any...
Faster than that. You'll be all right?
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm sure Archie'd really appreciate all you're doing.
I didn't do it for appreciation. He's my friend.
So is Willie.
Julie, why don't you go on home, too? It's been a long night.
Sheriff, what about Willie?
That depends on Willie.
But you know him.
I know all about him. Come on, run along.
Okay, sew him up. That's all I can do. He's in God's hands now.
Sheriff, you look terrible.
No, he doesn't. He looks the same as usual.
You boys ready to go to work?
You bet, Sheriff. We'll show these big city boys how to handle a manhunt. Break out the riot gear, get the smoke grenades, go down by the kennels and get a couple of killer dogs. We'll bring this Willie in.
Perkins, Willie didn't shoot Archie.
He didn't? Well, then somebody better say something to someone before we go all off on a wild goose chase.
That's what I'm trying to do. Now, we've got a lot of work.
Sheriff, are you sure Willie's innocent?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, what do you base that on?
Gut instinct.
Well, I got some pretty good gut instincts myself.
The gut instinct you have, Perkins, is for lunch, even if it's breakfast time.
No.
Hildy, what's all this?
Well, I'm about to send out APB on Willie Rollins. I believe you know him. Well, the report says he's armed and dangerous.
Well, I'd like an extra one of those. Maybe I can get him to autograph it in case they give him a chair.
I hope brain disease ain't contagious, Lobo.
Hildy, it looks to me like you got a lot of paperwork on your desk, and all of it is urgent. Think it'd be possible to put Willie's APBs on the bottom of the sack?
You know, I learned a long time ago, Lobo, that anything is possible, except keeping up with you.
Well, I just want to...
I don't want to hear it, because I know you'll probably convince me and I end up feeling sorry the rest of my life. I just don't want to hear it.
All right, I'll be straight with you.
Your nervous system can't stand it. I don't want to hear it.
I think Willie is innocent.
I don't think innocent people walk around with guns in their hands.
Well, you just never knew Chip Gardner. You wouldn't say that.
Yeah, old Chip. He could do anything with a deck of cards except dance.
He convinced you. What you saw is not necessarily what you got. What looks like doesn't mean is.
Yeah, but Sheriff, there's always been bad blood between Willie and Archie.
Not bad blood, Bertie. You didn't know him the way I did. Look, even when they were little kids, they were always competitive. I mean, they'd be fighting like tigers one minute and then buddy-buddy the next. They would stand behind each other through anything.
Oh, I can sure see how that could be. I mean, take the three of us. No matter how much trouble these two would get into, no matter how awful or how dangerous, I'd be right there to pull them out of it. Let's say that
you tell us about it later, okay?
Well, you don't have to get mad about it.
You see, I told you, you can't be straight, especially working with him.
The bottom line is Willie served time on a minor offense, and he almost went crazy. Later on, he was proved innocent. And I tell you, there is no way anybody's going to put him through that again. He will not come peaceably. And I don't want innocent people getting shot or killed, not only my police officers, but Willie, too, until I've had some time to find out what's going on.
Lobo,
Yes, sir.
I've been trying to reach you all night. In my office. Alone. You know about this shooting on the blotter, and as I believe, you are personally involved with the suspect.
Yes, sir. We knew each other.
Now, I know you well enough by now to know that you won't stay out of this. Oh, you'll lead me to believe that you will, and then you won't. And as you happen to be the best choice for finding this Rawlings fella, I'm assigning you the case.
Oh, well, I don't think that would be right, sir.
Huh?
An officer should never be assigned a case in which there's personal involvement. So me and my boys think that we should sit this one out.
Lobo, did I hear you correctly? I'm telling you it's all right for you to be on this, and you're saying you don't want it?
Sir, I am a police officer, and I wouldn't want to be partial in the matter.
I don't get you, Lobo. I tell you to do something, you do just the opposite. Why, you even turned my own reverse psychology against me.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I mean, I wouldn't use anything against you, sir, not even your own brain.
Why do I get the feeling that you're working on some kind of scheme?
Well, sir, if you don't assign me the case and I do take it, or if you do assign me the case and I don't take it, but you think I take it anyway, you're going to get the benefit of my knowledge in any case. So you're going to come out either way. I mean, you really are sitting in the catbird seat, no question about that. It's nice talking to you, Chief.
Hi, Mom. Hi, hon.
Good morning, girls.
Hi.
Any leads?
No, we checked out the scene of the shooting and we couldn't find anything.
Chief Carson wants us to check out the convention center.
Why the convention center?
Well, he thinks maybe Willie went back to the rodeo to hide out.
Why?
Because that's where his gear is.
Oh, right. There's bridle, saddle, spurs. Chief probably thinks that Willie's going to leave town on this horse.
Well, then we ought to get an APB out on anyone seen riding a horse out of town.
Perkins!
What?
Now, I think it's a good idea you check out the convention center. Just one thing. If you see Bertie, you don't know him, right?
Yeah. All right, Lobo. See you. Bye.
Well, now that they got the head start, where are we going to go?
Bertie is going to hustle out to the convention center undercover and see what he can pick up.
Well, what do you think he's going to find at the convention center?
That's what we don't know.
I'll give you a ring later.
Well, now that he's got the easy lead, what are we going to do?
We're going to go have a nice talk with Mr. Willie Rawlins.
You sure this is where Willie would be hiding out?
Willie used to work as a lineman with his dad, so if he didn't head back to the rodeo, this is the only other familiar turf. Perkins, will you knock it off with the noise?
Well, it's these new shoes. They're not quite worked in yet. Oh. Who's there? I'm an officer of the law. Well, stay where you are.
Hey.
Better yet, come out with your hands up and empty. If you don't try nothing, nothing will happen. Huh. Shoot to kill!
Perkins is just an old bum.
Yeah, but he stole my shoes. Didn't you see him?
Yeah, all 4 foot 11 inches of him.
Well, it jumped me from behind. My new shoes, too. Just got them out of the mail order catalog. Shoot.
And here's Benny Claremont on toss-up. And what a ride he is giving this bronc. Benny's a good cowboy. Time looks good so far. Look at the way he's riding that bronc. Oh, Slippery takes the thrill when he gets a good hand on the front. Benny Claremont on toss-up. We'll have our next bronc rider. Our pickup riders are doing their job.
So, what do you think of your first day of rodeo?
Well, not exactly what I expected.
Just like show business. Not always action, not always excitement.
Well, had a little excitement yesterday, didn't you? When Archie McGraw got shot?
Not the kind of excitement we fancy around here.
Yeah, well, you think it's true about his friend Willie Rollins doing it? Yeah, well, how's his wife taking it?
Pretty bad. Been holed up in her trailer over there since it happened. Bad break all around. Say, why don't we go get some lunch, huh?
Who's the kid asking about Archie?
Signed on this morning as Ralph's about. Waiting for his big chance to ride a bronc. You know the kind.
Yeah, I know.
Can't have you making a drop in this condition. Blow the whole thing.
Archie's been shot. Archie.
Straighten up. Now, right now, your Archie stands a chance of pulling through this thing. You blow the deal tonight, we can arrange otherwise. Charlotte, you are through drinking until after this meet tonight, or you are through with everything.
You always snoop around people's digs?
I just thought I heard some trouble.
Well, you heard wrong. Split.
Stop crying and pull yourself together.
Jake, I just caught a new guy outside the trailer listening.
There's been too many people listening to too many things. We're going to have to do something about that.
Sheriff! The Perkins, now, I'm tired of your complaining. Now, just keep looking.
Sheriff, this is one big waste of time. He ain't nowhere around here. Sheriff?
Perkins, I don't want to hear one more peep out of you unless you find Willie.
I think I found him.
One move, and his head goes in the saddlebag.